Just a few final notes. Thank you for listening to the review of the housing situation in the village of Greeley via our view at Sunset Lakes Developments. I do want to point out that this is not intended to be an indictment of the entire municipality or of the some very good staff members. We have had excellent support, and I think most people in and around Greeley respect the work of Councillor George DeRuse. I found George to be accessible and as effective as he can be in such a large institution. And it seems that at the upper levels, with the new leadership that came in with Steve Canalekos, there was an attempt to implement leadership with conscientious intention to eradicate some of the culture that had built up and to become more friendly to the concerns of the taxpayers and the people that were relying upon the collaboration of the city. But there is an imbalance of power, and the imbalance of power in the rural area is having a severe negative impact. If you look at the difference between Russell and Metcalfe, Russell is thriving. New food store, new housing, a medical center, it's booming. Russell is a small, very agile municipality and has taken advantage of getting some water and getting some development. Metcalfe and Russell used to be the same they were kind of competitive. They were quite similar. And Metcalfe is stalled. The main intersection of Metcalfe has vacant commercial space and has been basically completely left behind, as has much of the villages, many of the villages, 26 rural villages in Ottawa. Now, some of them have gone forward. Greeley, because there were entrepreneurial fighters there, and CARP has done a great job. I'm not sure how they did it, but no doubt there were individuals and that persevered and against some very, very difficult. But I think it's probably it's because of the amalgamation of a very large urban area with some very difficult problems, like servicing the needs of 900,000 people living on pipe services, like rail, all kinds of infrastructure, and the rural area is caught up, and the rural residents feel like a colony. They feel like colonialists outside, and so it's probably got something to do with that more than someone has a will to create harm. But the net result is harmful, and that needs to be dealt with. Thank you.